Good day, I'm Twyla Wheeland. This is your JIS News for Monday, November 4, 2024. The final proposed strategy for a comprehensive nation brand that transforms Jamaica's image on the global stage is expected to be ready by December. The nation brand strategy is being developed by Spanish firm Bloom Consulting along with its local partner, One Integrated Group Limited, and UK-based Portland Communications. The group, which was contracted in 2023, is expected to submit the final strategy policy at the end of the year to a steering committee that's chaired by the Prime Minister. That committee, along with a cabinet-appointed technical working group that's chaired by the President of JAMPRO, Shillette Cox, is providing oversight for the strategy's development. After the strategy is submitted to the committee in December, it is expected that the public will be able to have a role in the final determination of Jamaica's nation brand. The work to embed the brand globally and nationally through multiple national projects and marketing initiatives will then begin in earnest and is expected to last for several years. Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness first announced plans for upgrading Jamaica's global image last year and again addressed the matter during a recent tourism event in Montego Bay.
Because we recognize that what is being said about Jamaica and what is known about Jamaica may be dated and may not always be accurate. And there are so many other things that are happening in Jamaica that have not yet made it into the consciousness of the world so that Jamaica is properly placed and positioned in the minds of our tourists and visitors and people who would want to do business with us.
The Nation Brand Initiative is being led by the Office of the Prime Minister and funded by the World Bank's Foundation for Competitiveness and Growth project, which is housed at the Planning Institute of Jamaica, PIOJ. So far, extensive research both locally and internationally have been conducted, including surveys canvassing over 1,100 Jamaicans, inclusive of more than 300 in the diaspora. The business process outsourcing and global services sectors in Jamaica continue to expand with the opening of 2 new facilities recently. Centerfield's 60,000 square foot Portmore outlet and a similar facility in Montego Bay reflect a significant investment in technology and commitment to digitization. Both are expected to employ a total of 1,800 Jamaicans. Minister of Industry, Investment and Commerce Senator Auburn Hill has commended the investors while urging employees to pursue excellence and continuous upskilling.
As I'm telling you to go to where you search for information and taking courses online, you must upskill yourself.
Senator Hill emphasizes that Jamaica is positioning itself as a global leader in high-quality export services with its unique selling proposition and the exceptional talent and work ethic of our people, as well as our near-shore position to the largest market in the world, the United States. Justice Chantal Ononaiwu was recently sworn in as the second Jamaican judge on the Caribbean Court of Justice, CCJ. She took the oath of office during a ceremony officiated by Governor General Sir Patrick Allen at King's House. Justice Ononaiwu affirmed her commitment to working diligently to influence the jurisprudence and direction of the CCJ, particularly as it approaches its 20th anniversary.
I deeply value the opportunity to continue to serve the community as a judge of its highest court and appreciate the immense responsibility this office carries. Our Caribbean Court of Justice plays a pivotal role in advancing the rule of law in our community and building Caribbean jurisprudence.
Justice Ononaiwu follows Justice Winston Anderson, who holds the distinction of being the first Jamaican appointed to the CCJ in 2010. The Black River Hospital's pediatric ward has benefited from a donation of hundreds of toys and books for children who are patients at the St. Elizabeth facility. The donation was made recently by 12-year-old philanthropist and Jamaican-Canadian actress and singer Jasmine Jazzy Headley. The items are housed in an inviting and comfortable area of the hospital dubbed Jasmine Jazzy Headley Corner. Jasmine has pledged to establish similar corners at all hospitals in need in Jamaica and has so far done so at the Maypen and Black River hospitals, as well as the Kingston Public and Victoria Jubilee hospitals. She's supported by her parents, other family members and friends who advocate for donations through the Jasmine Headley Foundation. Acting Director General of the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management, ODPEM, Richard Thompson, is stressing the need for a proactive approach to disaster risk management. Speaking at a recent town hall meeting, Mr. Thompson insisted that the country needed to adjust its mindset to tackle the current weather realities.
Disaster risk management in general is a moving goalpost. What applies today will not apply tomorrow. We all know that with climate change, our weather systems are operating differently. The Cat 4, Cat 5 hurricanes are becoming mainstay. In the past, we used to have mostly be impacted by Cat 3 at the highest level. Now we are talking about constantly having Cat 4, Cat 5 systems.
Jamaica is finalizing its 2024 to 2044 Comprehensive Disaster Risk Management Policy, with island-wide public consultations now underway. And finally, Jamaicans are being urged to exercise caution as the island remains under a tropical storm warning, with increasing bad weather expected this evening into tomorrow morning. The Meteorological Service of Jamaica reports that this is due to an area of low pressure over the West Central Caribbean Sea, which is forecast to strengthen to a tropical depression or tropical storm today, with additional strengthening expected later. On the forecast track, the disturbance is expected to continue moving towards Jamaica today into tonight and be near Jamaica by late Monday evening or early Tuesday morning. At news time, the system recorded maximum sustained winds near 55 kilometers per hour with higher gusts.
Now, as the system moves closer to the island, we do expect that we will continue to be impacted by heavy rainfall, and that will occur mainly over southern and eastern parishes. But the strong winds, as it moves close to us, are expected to be mainly over southern parishes and even to the western side of the island before it moves away toward the Cayman Islands.
The Met Service advises that landslides should also be anticipated in vulnerable sections of the island. For the marine areas, the forecast is for mostly cloudy conditions with widespread showers and thunderstorms, which may be heavy at times. Strong gusty winds up to tropical storm force is expected to affect all marine zones on Monday, and especially inshore and offshore the south coast. All small craft operators, including fishers from the Keys and Banks, should now be in port and are urged to complete their necessary safety precautions without delay. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Twyla Whelan. Thanks for watching.